Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I'll try to keep this brief since I'm the last one. It's my honor to introduce my faculty guest, Dr. Amy Cook. Dr. Cook is one of the most excellent professors and mentors I've had throughout my 4 years at Carolina. I've taken 4 classes with her for my environmental science major, including a class I'm currently in called The Energy Food Water Nexus of the Brewing Industry. This is a 1-hour seminar in which we learn about the environmental components that go into beer making. And when I tell my fellow seniors, they always look at me and wonder how they could have overlooked this class when registering for classes. We have a lot of fun, but very truthfully, I know much of my passion for environmental science has been developed in Dr. Cook's classes. And on top of being a fantastic professor and mentor, she's a caring and devoted mother, and she really demonstrates the balance of family, teaching, and mentorship that I aspire to achieve one day. In addition to introducing our faculty guest, we were asked to touch briefly on advice for someone who's just beginning their academic career here at Carolina. And what I've chosen to share comes from a podcast I was listening for one of Dr. Cook's classes. And in this podcast, the speaker acknowledges that there's a difference between things that are scary and things that are dangerous. And they go on to describe how we should go fiercely after those things that appear scary and steer clear of things that are dangerous. And this is something that really resonated with me as someone who has experienced and witnessed an issue that affects young women in our society, whereby we're more likely to view certain opportunities as scary because we feel unqualified or inadequate, particularly compared to male counterparts. So what I'd like to say to the women in the audience, or really to everyone, is there's a multitude of opportunities available at Carolina, and if you're hesitant or one appears scary to you, to really take back and look at it for a second and think about why is it scary, and if it has anything to do with self-doubt, to find a way to get over that hurdle, and I encourage you to go for it. And then finally, to know that Carolina is full of faculty and staff that want to support you. My coach, Anson, has certainly been one of those people for me. So while I'm here, I also want to thank him for the way he genuinely cares about the development of his players, not just as soccer athletes, but as people. I truly believe Anson and Amy represent the best of Carolina, and I'm grateful to have them here today. Thank you.